11 cars to face the starter in the feature race tonight. Nathan Brennan, the Bunbury Plumbing Service entry, will lead them into the main straight. Racing. And it's a literal drag race down into turn number 1, which Nathan Brennan wins and leads Travis Gould back to Radford and Barrow in third, and then Joss in fourth place as they head down into turn number 3. It's the 8 of Nathan Brennan who leads. Gould in second place. Back in third place is 16 Stephen Barrow. Here comes Paul Joss in the 96. Back in fifth place, the 23 car of Siri. Back to Marnie Dixon in sixth, then Radford. Ricky Lee Beard is next. Then back to Josh Blake in ninth place as they come out of Palmer's Corner, complete lap number 2. And our race leader is car number 8 of Nathan Brennan. Second place is Gould. On the outside is Paul Joss. Back in fourth place, car 16, Stephen Barrow, as they storm down the back straight. And look at Paul Joss go around the outside of the West Australian champion and moves into second place. So it's the 8 car of Nathan Brennan out in front. Paul Joss up into second, back then to Gould. Fourth place is Barrow. We've got a car around the wrong way here in the main straight, sorts himself out. That's Josh Blake in the 34. Meanwhile, back of the ranch, it is Paul Joss who's starting to close in on our race leader. Nathan Brennan from Joss, back then to Gould. Then in fourth place, it's Barrow as they head out of turn number 1 and 2 and back down the back straight. Our race leader is car number 8, Nathan Brennan. Paul Joss slowly closing the gap. Gould in third, Barrow in fourth place, and back then to Russell Siri. Marnie Dixon is next. After Marnie Dixon in the 4 car, it's Radford. Ricky Lee Beard is next. Then Greg Joss and Miles Wilhone is at the back of the main body of the field. And then we got the 34 car of Josh Blake after that spin here in the main straight. He doesn't see anybody, but they all see him. Nathan Brennan leads. Another lap put together. A third of the race down. Paul Joss in second place. Back in third place, the West Australian champion, Travis Gould. Fourth place is Stephen Barrow, and back in fifth is the 23 of Russell Sirius. They come back into the main straight and put another lap together. And it's Nathan Brennan, the leader, from the 96 of Paul Joss. Back in third is Travis Gould. There's a lap car between first and second as they run down the back straight. Paul Joss sneaks underneath of Josh Blake and sets back out after Nathan Brennan as they come into the main straight. Third place is Gould. Fourth place, Barrow. Behind Barrow is Siri and Marnie Dixon. Further back then to Radford, Ricky Lee Beard, Greg Joss and Miles Wilhone. So there's more than the length of the back straight between second and third. There's a move as Siri goes underneath the 16, and so too does Marnie Dixon. And Stephen Barrow goes back to sixth place. Might have some problems with the 16. He's slowing, and the 16 might be OUT out in a moment. Meanwhile, back of the ranch, Paul Joss is giving a great account here and has closed in on Nathan Brennan as they move down the main straight. Lap sticking by. Only 6 legend car lengths between them. Back in third place, it's still the WA champion, Stephen Gould. So we run the back straight with our leader, Nathan Brennan. Now they're going to have to lap Stephen Barrow in a moment in the 16 car as they come out of Palmer's Corner. Lap sticking by. Passing flag is out as they go underneath the 16. Great battle for third, fourth and fifth as well. They're just coming into the main straight now as our leaders are half a lap ahead. Brennan leads. Joss in second place. Then we've got Gould in the red car in third. Siri and Marnie Dixon. Down the main straight, there's 2 laps to go this time around, I think, or maybe 3. There's a wall of cars for third place now as they come out of turn number 4. Our leaders are in the back straight. Here's the main body of the field. and they'll see the leaders in a moment. Brennan and Joss with 1 3/4 laps left to go. Gould in third place. Siri and Marnie Dixon for third, fourth and fifth. Back then to Radford in sixth, and then Greg Joss in seventh. Ricky Lee Beard expires in the 57. White flag comes out, there's a lap to go. It is Nathan Brennan out in front. Paul Joss chasing him down, and then a three-way go for third, headed up by Travis Gould. Down the back straight they go the final time, and it looks as though Nathan Brennan's going to take this one out. Nathan Brennan first across the line, leads throughout. Nathan Brennan wins the feature race. Second, right behind him is Paul Joss. We cast our eyes to the back straight. Third, fourth and fifth is anyone's. Here comes Marnie Dixon underneath of Siri, and they're both up behind Gould. Gould will come out of turn 4 and hang on to third. Siri will get fourth in the 23, and back then to Marnie Dixon in 4. Radford is next, then Miles Wilhone in 11, then the 69er Greg Joss. Further back after that, it is going to be the 34, I think. Got a great set of laps by the Legend cars. With the 8 of Nathan Brennan taking the win. Second, 96, Paul Joss. And third, number 1, Travis Gould. Put your hands together for the Legend cars tonight. Great set of laps in their feature race, going all 15 laps without a stoppage. And it's Carter Barrett who prevails. Nathan Brennan first across the line. He's just coming into the main straight now. They all finished bar one. It was just Ricky Lee Beard in the 57 who failed to complete the distance.